What is going on today, folks? April 21, 2026. Let's see what we got for us today. What is this? What do we have here? Let's get the environment set up. And we'll get rid of this. Okay. What is this? Okay. Okay, what are we looking at here? We'll, a box with border radius, right? And what appears to be a conic and radial gradient, but sorry, what am I saying? Two, like a conic and a linear gradient. Conic being the white square, and then the linear being the one that goes top and bottom. However, I think there's multiple ways to do this, right? Like we can have kind of like I don't know. I'm thinking of having this rectangle be the body, and then within the body we have a background, or rather like a linear gradient of like just the white, essentially this white rectangle right here. Whoa, right here, right? Oh, I actually took a screenshot. And then, excuse me, what were we saying? And then then I have somehow on top of that the other rectangle here. But it's the fact that this kind of hyperextends past the square is what is giving me a little bit of trouble. Right. So what if I did? Because we can't round a conic gradient. We can't have rounded corners on a conic gradient. So what are we gonna do here? This is a tricky one. Let's see here. If I do um, margin 50px, right, and then background black. I keep forgetting that px is optional here. And let's see. Oh, perfect. Top and bottom 50. Let's go 100. Beautiful. And then we'll go margin. Sorry. Border radius. Border dash radius, and we'll go what? 30 px. 20, 30. Wow. Just lucky guesses today. Um, and then we'll make that this color, right? And we're pretty much done. Just kidding. Um, Now we just need to get that white square on the inside. I could technically put a radial gradient. I mean a linear gradient, like a white transparent, like transparent white, and then, but then I would have to also add another linear gradient up top at the HTML level. Is that the solution? I don't know. Could be. Um, okay, let's just try that out. So we have the background here. I'm going to go and do a conic gradient, and this conic gradient is going to be from 170 to 230, so 60 pixels at 60px. And then in terms of height, we're talking about 90 to 210, 120. And then we're going to do transparent 75%, this color 0. And we are going to move it now. We are going to move it to 50px. No. 60. 70. And then 30px, 40. Amazing. Okay. Okay. Maybe scratch that. Let me just copy this and then just comment this out and then paste it again, but I'm going to take all of this out and make a linear gradient that's going to go from transparent to this color. Whoa, this color to transparent to this color. And I'm gonna and basically what I'm gonna do with that is I'm going to cycle through it. So I'm not gonna add the last transparent. And I need now measurements. So we'll go from 100 to 170, I guess. First of all, 90 degrees. 100px. 0. Wait, what? Oh, 100 to 170, 70px. 70px. And each one of these is about 15 pixels. So 85px. 0. And the space here, 185 to 215, 30. So 115px. Here is 0, and then we have, I think it was 15. So 130px. Okay, we do need it. That sucks. But now we just need to kind of restrict it. So if I go 0 and then I do okay, 50 pixels, 150. One hundred, 100. 100 is what exactly? 110, 120, 130, 120? 30. Confused here. 50, 250. Okay, right and left, top and bottom, and then I have to have the no repeat here, right? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. We have this is basically 100 to 300, so this could be 200 really, theoretically. But not that it matters as long as it's more than 130. Yeah, that's fine. No repeat, 1 pixels. We'll push this down to, this is going to be, the height here is going to be 120, right? So we'll go 120 pixels, and we'll shift this down. 50 to 90, 40 pixels. And then now I'm wondering, we'll have a, I guess we could have a conic gradient here. Conic gradient, and the conic gradient is going to be 185 to 215, 30 pixels. Okay, at 30px. And then we have 30 to 270, that's 240. 240 px percent 0. And now just shift it over. We'll do a 50%. 50%. Why doesn't that not work? 150 px. 200. 200 minus 15. 185. And then we push it down. It was at 30. 30 pixels. Submit. This is, see, 607. Okay. Let's get rid of all of these spaces. Get rid of all of these spaces. Get rid of spaces in front of the, okay, and then after the colons, and then okay, let's try that one more time. 415 to 254. 635. So 254, 347. Almost 100 characters off. I'm okay with that. 626, 635. Okay. Is there another way to do it? I mean, I could technically do two conic gradients, and then instead of the linear gradient, and then I'll use a, what if, do I want to pursue this? Okay, let's try something. So we'll go conic gradient at 15px, 120px, and then we'll have transparent 75% with this 0, right? And this one I can take it and background 105 margin, and I can have a dash dash C. Okay, sorry. Dash dash C colon, and then here we can put here, right? Was it? We can have var dash brackets dash dash C, and then we'll have we could do what's the spacing? We go from 100 to 70. So we'll go 70 px, and then down from 50 to 90, 40 px, right? Followed by another var dash dash C. This time it's going to be same thing. We'll have 70 over plus 70, 115 actually, 115 px, 40 px, 231. Where's the 254? Okay, not bad. Submit. I can actually shave that one there. So one more. So 644. Okay. 644.67. Okay. All right. Considerably higher than 630. What was it? 635. Almost 10 point increase by reducing it by 15 characters or so. 25 characters. Math is hard. Anyway, if you guys are still here, I appreciate you guys watching and sticking around, especially till the very end. It means a lot. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.